And I took 2 days off this week and eased into a new training block. I am now starting my my marathon training. I'm trying to be careful not to call it half marathon. I am going to be starting, not going to be, I did start Tuesday training for the Buffalo Marathon. So that's what's next on my list. That is at the end of May. And I'm looking forward to doing that. I do have some pretty aggressive goals for that as well. My training block for that marathon is going to focus on targeting a 3 hour and 55 marathon. Now, if you're a runner, you're going to hear that and go, that's doable, right? For a guy who just did a sub-2 in sub-zero temperatures half marathon. Well, I'm a new runner. I've only been doing this for like 7 months, the racing side of it. And my first marathon did not go well at all. I did finish. I had plans of hitting 4:30, 4 hours and 30 minutes, which I thought was a non-aggressive goal. I thought I should be able to hit that, no problem, based on what I was doing last year. And I ended, it's nice that I have these on the wall that I can just reference them. I ended with a 5 hours and 2 minutes. So I guess if I'm being honest, anything under 5 hours would be great. But the goal is to get sub 4. I know that's aggressive, so I may not chase that too hard. I can already hear myself negotiating in that race, telling myself 4:30 is fine, 4 hours and 30. But I really want to focus on hitting that 3 hours and 55 minutes. I'm going to train for that. I'm going to focus on that. So if you're following me on socials, you're going to see how I'm doing with that and what that training block looks like. But yeah, so up next is the Buffalo Marathon. It's technically a 20-week training block. Now, I talk like I've been running for a while. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Runners are like, this guy's an idiot. But when I call it a training block, this last half marathon was the first time I ever trained officially. I was just running to lose weight all last year. That's all I did. I just ran. And then this one specifically, I said, you know what? I see people training. I should probably focus on actually training. So I've been using AI to develop these plans. And listen, there's coaches out there. Those coaches might be saying, don't use AI. It doesn't, focus on your particular needs and it doesn't see what you're doing, et cetera, et cetera. I'm sure all that's true. I'm not trying to go to the Olympics like Cam Hanes' son there, Truett. I'm just trying to build my physical capacity right now. Not trying to be a professional. Just trying to have fun with this and just be a regular guy who does some slightly irregular things. I think that's probably a safe way. I won't even say incredible. Well, that's what makes it uncredible, right? So the goal is 20-week training block. First 2 weeks are going to be light. Training for the 3 hours and 55 minutes. And I'm trying to see what I wrote here. I've got notes. Notes, right? Already feeling good. Yeah, I did start this week, and I am already feeling good. My run yesterday was a good run. Notes? Stop it. It was a good run. I was originally supposed to run like 10-minute miles, keep it easy and not hurt myself. That's what AI said to do. But there's a challenge that on Instagram that someone's been doing where if I had I should have wrote that down. I'll tag them or something. I don't know. We'll see. If this episode ever comes out, we'll tag them. But they were doing a challenge. They do this every month on their own, and they challenged other people to do it, where they do a 1 mile time trial. Well, I don't really do 1 mile. So I did a 6 mile run where the second mile I time trialed, and I ran as fast as I could. According to Strava, I hit 7 minutes and 30 seconds, which is just, we're talking 7 seconds away from my fastest mile. So, yeah, it was a fun thing to do. The rest of the miles were easy miles, but I ended up pace of 9:30, felt good, a little sore today. But I knew today was a super rest day, so we're not doing anything, which is very rare for me to not do any lifting or running. So that's what's happening today. It's a rest day and a podcast recording day.